LA has a reputation, gorgeous people, shallow dating scene. But here in this club, we're challenging these LA singles to put looks and love on the same playing field. I'm your host, Nia Renee, and I brought one hopeless romantic to meet 6 singles, or in this case, strippers, whose eyes, hair, physique, smile, and height are all a complete mystery. Our single will get to know each stripper through 5 rounds of questions and games. After each round, not only will one contestant be eliminated, but all the strippers will reveal one part of their physical identity. Oh, and meet our bouncer. He's here to check IDs and egos and keep the club safe. He will also remove the eliminated contestant from the VIP section to the sideline section after they've done their reveal. So will these LA singles put looks over love, or will they finally challenge the stereotypes and find a long-lasting connection? Well, we're gonna put them to the test, so there's only one way to find out. Welcome to Meet Me at the Club. Woo! Okay, we're back for another episode. So this contestant has been here before, and she mentioned last time she was like in the clouds. There was so much going on, too much to focus on, and that was just one guy. But now we brought 5 guys, so let's just see what she does. It might just be too crazy for her. Reintroducing Brittany. The model walk. Okay, yeah, you had me beat. I'm glad I didn't have to follow that. I see we have a little bit of a difference, and it's a beautiful difference. You look great.
Thank you. So
yeah, thank you. What are you looking for in a guy?
Someone that's a clear communicator, someone that's confident, emotionally intelligent, and knows what he wants in life.
Okay. It is like a unique opportunity to date in a different way. Focus on how you feel too, right? Like it's not just about what they say. Are they making you feel any type of way? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, and the guys actually want to know a little bit about you as well. So our bouncer's going to bring over a list of questions that they came up with. I'm going to pick one.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. Thank you, Bouncy. Okay. I feel like I have to ask this one, so I'm about to ask you, what is your relationship with water?
I love water. It's good and it's healthy.
Okay, I just wanted to get that one out of the way. I couldn't pass that one up. What kind of wife do you envision yourself to be?
Someone that's caring and loving.
Short and simple. Okay, you're quick with the answers. I like it. Go ahead and give this back to you. So this is now Brittany's VIP section, and the club is now officially open. Let's find some love.
All right.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start our first round. It's drum roll. That makes sense in my head. I don't know. I've never done that before.
Yeah, you know you can put the sound effect in the edit.
I'm giving us options, Tush. Okay, our first round is gonna be Never Have I Ever. We're gonna have you pick out a prompt from our Never Have I Ever box. All these guys have bottles. If they've done something, they're gonna put their bottle up. If they haven't, they keep it down. It'll help you get to know them a little bit, so make sure you pay close attention, but the bouncer will also help keep track just in case you forget who said what. All right, is everybody awake? Put your bottles up. Okay, you're just not gonna give me too much. Wait, are you guys awake? Okay, we'll have you pick out a prompt from the Never Have I Ever. Good morning. Okay, now that everybody's awake, ready to read your prompts?
Yeah. Never have I ever said I love you and didn't mean it.
Right, bottles up if you have. Okay, let's do another.
Never have I ever slept with someone on the first date.
That was quick. Oh. It's the hesitation for me.
Never have I ever run a marathon.
Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna ask one more question.
Never have I ever spied on my partner.
So we got some clues about who these guys are. Okay, so the bouncer's gonna give you a stack of 1s. You're gonna make it rain into 4 out of 5 of the buckets. The one that doesn't get a dollar bill is gonna be eliminated, okay? Okay. So now that you made your elimination, we're gonna move on to the next part, and that's gonna be the first reveal. So they're gonna take off their masks. You're gonna see their eyes for the first time, and then they're gonna give you their stripper names that they came up with. All right, we're gonna start with contestant number 1.
Too Good Lou.
Moo. Okay.
Contestant number 2.
The name is King Kong. Cause I climb 1,000 towers to save my love.
You got that? Contestant number 3.
I'm the Caramel King. I'm here for a good time, hopefully a long time.
All right, add a little extra zest to it. Love it. Contestant number 4.
Hey y'all, it's E from the Deep Sea, aka the Dark Dolphin.
Whichever one you prefer.
We're getting a handful with these stripper names today. Okay, contestant number 5.
Hey y'all, it's the Wakandan Warrior.
Wakandan Warrior. Okay, we'll back it up. All right, so now that we've done the first reveal and they've had a chance to see you as well, we're gonna have the bouncer go around and tap the shoulder of the person that's been eliminated because they don't know yet. You're gonna be our first strip of the day, so make it count. One more time, what's your stripper name?
Wakandan Warrior.
Okay, take us to the Wakandan Strip Club. Everything, take it all off. Yeah. Not that. No. Okay, you came to the club to show out. Nice fit.
Thank you.
How do you feel about being eliminated in the first round?
Like, I don't know, I just got here, like.
You literally just got here.
I literally just got here, like. Very sad, but it's okay. It's probably my nickname.
Was it?
I think you were one of the people that said that you lied about saying I love you to someone.
Oh, damn, yeah. Oh, good call out.
Okay, so imagine you're in the club with your friend. Would you go up to her and approach her?
No, I don't. She looked very expensive.
I guess that's a compliment. Is that true?
Yes, she can't even answer the question. I know I'm budgeting right now. It's okay.
Are we open to guys on a budget?
Yeah, I like creativity.
Okay. Are you creative?
Is that another word for broke?
No, it doesn't have to be an expensive thing. It's finding ways to like put effort into a situation. So
Like a good walk.
no, I need to be creative.
A walk on the beach creatively.
No.
All right, you have $5. How are you gonna make it count?
Ice cream for one person.
If you can guess her favorite flavor ice cream, you can come back in the game.
Chocolate.
See, with that $5, it could have been a meal. There's a lot of things you can do on a budget if you want to.
Dollar Tree.
What are you saving money for?
I'm going to school. I'm getting my MBA from Berkeley, so I'm a little broke right now.
Keywords right now.
Right now, yeah.
You could have cooked.
Can you cook?
Yeah, I can. Actually, I can.
Things can be cooked on a budget.
But yeah, they could be.
Well, so we might come back to you in the silent section and ask if you thought of any ways to have creative dates for $5. So just think on that and let us know. In the meantime, what are you looking for when it comes to a partner?
For someone who's like funny. I want to laugh. I love laughing.
All right, so like I said, think on that $5 date.
Can I use ChatGPT?
No.
All right, bouncer, a squeeze.
It's the effort. And if there's no effort.
He's gonna make an effort. He's gonna come up with a great $5 date. I know it. What? All right. Give us a fun fact about yourself that you'd want the guy who's getting to know you to know.
I am a dog lover.
All right, everybody's still here.
You look like your dog.
Move. Are you thirsty? Yeah, okay, well, this is a good place to be. We're gonna get started with the drinks. So the next round is our water questions, first date questions.
Okay. All right. What's the longest relationship you had and why did it end?
Okay.
So we were together for 4 years. Like, she couldn't give me what I needed. I was started to leveling up, you know, and
That's why you're called Too Good Lou, because you leveled up out of a relationship? You're too good for people.
you said it.
All right. Contestant number 2.
My longest relationship was 2 years, and it ended because I ended up moving states, and she was in college in this state, so it just couldn't work anymore.
You moved away from California?
No, well, I'm from Louisiana, so I was moving out of Louisiana to Texas. I was trying to find myself as a man and, you know, take chances and figure out who I am, and she's over here doing her stuff, so this wasn't gonna work out no longer.
If she moved to California, would you give it a second chance?
Oh, of course I would. That would be like the... Yeah.
What'd you say?
Which school in Louisiana did you go to?
I went to community college in Louisiana, and then I was moving to Texas to just, you know, figure out who I am.
So Texas is where you go to figure out who you are?
I mean, I had to get out of Louisiana. I'm from Opelousas.
Okay.
That's, you know where that's at?
I went to Southern.
Hey, yeah, nah, I'm from Opelousas, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I used to always go to Southern. My cousin went there, my dad went there. Like, it's Southern. Forget Grambling.
I'm feeling some like chemistry over here. I feel like you guys want to continue this conversation. Contestant number 3.
My longest relationship, it was about 1.5 years. I would say ultimately it was a low ambition. The straw that broke the camel's back. I would say she was listening to some social media stuff earlier in the morning, and it was like, I like my peace in the morning, so.
Okay, we're going to move on. I bet you she's watching this rolling her eyes. Contestant number 4.
My longest relationship was 1 year, and it ended because due to generational and childhood trauma, the basis of my relationships were associated with fear. When you're in a constant state of fear in a relationship, there isn't really room for love to grow. So it just kind of fizzled out prematurely.
Damn. I know your therapist is watching this like, yes. I love it. Okay, we're going to back it up. And yes, you have to make an elimination based off of these answers. And they're gonna join Wakandan Warrior in the sideline section. Look, I know it's sad that you got eliminated and all, but like, I feel like I like you here because it kind of like fits the aesthetic. Like, I just feel like you look good aesthetically in the sideline section. You know what I'm saying? Like the red, like it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Hear me out. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the eliminations. The bouncer's gonna give you a stack of 1s. Follow your heart. Make it rain into 3 out of 4 of these buckets. It's so funny because you're like wearing a snake and you're like slithering through the thing. Like, it's just great. I'm sorry. So before we tell them who got eliminated, we're going to do our next reveal, and that's going to be your hair. So I don't know what you got going on under those bonnets, but time's up. All right, starting with Too Good Lou. Why do we all have the same haircut? Now we're gonna move on to letting you know who got eliminated. So bouncer, Ariana Maddox of this show. I like that you know who that is. If you close your eyes, it's not gonna keep him from picking you. Are you gonna follow me this way? Too Good Lou. I
know, right?
Again? All right, well, you're a professional here. Show us how a professional vet strips. Wow. Talented. So how do you feel? First impressions?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm chilling. Just having a good day.
Okay, we'll start with you. If you were in the club and you saw Brittany, what's gonna happen?
Probably nothing.
Again? Bro, I feel like I can't bring a girl to you that you like. What is your type? What do you want, Too Good Lou? Let me help you.
I guess I do have a type.
What is your type?
I don't like to base people off of like, physical appearances.
What's your type?
Hispanic.
Bouncer, come here. Bouncer, get him out, get him out. Let's go. It took 3 episodes to get here. Okay. All right, come back. So, every time you come to the show, you're waiting for someone who's Hispanic.
You should say that.
It can be, no. It can be anybody. I just preferably I could get down with mostly Hispanic. Other than that, I'm looking for the contents of people's character.
Okay, Martin Luther King. But the last girl you were here for, wasn't she Hispanic? So what was the issue with her?
She was? No, she...
She was Panamanian.
He means other demographics.
Does that include black Hispanic women?
Yeah.
Hablas español?
I'm gonna say no for today.
That's fine.
All right, so you're gonna have a good time in the sideline section. I don't know if you fit aesthetically as much as the last guy, but okay, well.
I'm good.
You're good? All right, we're feeling good. We're gonna move on. I can hear you smacking. Don't be so excited. Okay, we're gonna move on. All right, Brittany, are you ready to get sexy? Yeah, okay. Bouncer. All right, let's turn up the heat and hear whiskey question time. Y'all ready? Whiskey means frisky, okay? So you don't have to close your eyes.
It makes it more fun. I like mysteries. Does body count matter to you? If so, why?
Does body count matter to me? Not as much, as long as it's nothing crazy and you're not known for being out. Say you spread your self in different places all over, you know what I mean? It's not bad if you're experiencing life, but if it's hey, on this block everyone has been with you, then that's kind of a problem.
So do you feel like it goes both ways for both men and women?
I mean, with women it's just worse if it's all in one area, you know what I mean?
So guys can, and it's fine.
I mean, it's not that it's fine, but it's it's frowned upon, but you're not oh, I hate this guy. It's huh?
If your girl had the same body count as you, would you have a problem with that?
As long as no one can come to me as a man hey, I'm with your girl right now, then everything's all good.
Why?
I mean, it's not my concern at that point. If you're with me, at least at this point, don't have any more bodies after me, and I'm gonna do the same at this point.
I think that's romantic.
Respect the relationship.
I don't know who you was before me or whatever. As long as at this point you are who you are now and you're real, I feel that's okay. I'm not gonna embarrass you. I hope you don't embarrass me.
I feel like he's saying he wants to marry you. That's what I heard. I feel like he said he don't want you to have no body count after him because he's gonna be the first and the last. Yeah. Okay.
We can be born again.
Okay, I think we got what we needed.
Okay.
All right.
No, it doesn't matter for the most part. I would say integrity kind of matters. Hopefully you're not giving it to everybody. It's not an easy task. It's not going to be easy for me either.
Giving what?
The cookies, you know what I mean? The nana, whatever you want to call it. Have some respect for that.
Does that go both ways?
Absolutely. I'm not easy.
Okay. He said I'm selective. Don't get it twisted. Okay. And for you?
I feel like the body count question is often used to sort of stigmatize and demonize the sexual freedom of women, which is, I guess, an extension of the male patriarchy and how we've kind of just conditioned women to do whatever we say. And I'm not with your past, I'm with you presently. So I'm not gonna sit here and be worried. You're in a relationship to be at peace. I'm not gonna be in a relationship and be in the bed with you and we just had a good night and I'm thinking, damn, she said 13? You're just creating problems.
Can we put that on a pillow or a t-shirt? I know that was a lot, but maybe really small font. I don't have an opinion though, I'm not biased. All right, we can back it up. Okay. All right, so definitely got some great answers there. Enough to make it rain.
So I gotta get rid of one?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so before we let you know who got eliminated, we're gonna do our next reveal, and that's gonna be your height. Everybody can stand up.
Everybody's taller than me with heels.
All right, so bouncer, let them know who got eliminated. Okay, I like that reaction. All right, you can follow me this way. I love how sad you were when you got eliminated.
Yeah, I was distraught.
Distraught? Yeah. Are you able to still strip?
I'm gonna try my hardest, but after you get your heart broken, it's really hard to enjoy things, but I'm gonna give it my best effort.
So let's see what that looks like. So you didn't look that distraught during your strip.
Trust me, I was very hurt. I thought we had built a connection. I was thinking about taking you home to Louisiana and get some boudin, but I guess I'm only gonna get played for one.
Do you feel like you're missing out? Like you're missing out free trip to Louisiana?
I wouldn't put it in those words.
A creative trip to Louisiana.
A vacation.
Oh. So who's paying?
It's obvious I didn't want to have to put it in words. You get to go to Louisiana, but I don't want you to think like, oh, he's taking me. Like, I am taking you, but it's more of a vacation kind of. We're both going and enjoying the land.
And if you were out in the club and you saw Brittany, what's gonna happen?
Probably slither right over there.
And you guys can be snakes together.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Snakes are bad.
Yeah, snakes are bad. I'm not a snake, and I don't think she is.
If you saw him in the club, would you approach him?
I don't know. I don't go to the club as often as I used to.
If you saw him out at the grocery store.
I don't approach men. They have to come to me.
And if he came to you in the grocery store?
It depends on how they approach.
How would you like him to approach you?
Depends on my mood.
Okay, so if he politely approached you at Ralph's, what's gonna happen?
Depends on my mood.
What mood you need to be in? I'm gonna need some answers, girl. These aren't even hard questions.
I don't know.
Are you attracted to this man?
I have to get to know him better.
Okay. All right, well, we're gonna have the bouncer take you to the sideline section. Okay, we can back it up. We're gonna get to know them a little bit better. So we're gonna move on to our wine questions, a little more serious, get to know them a little better. Bouncer.
Do you believe in 50-50?
I would say I believe in contributing what you can. I plan on providing, but we both work, and I don't see why, money isn't taking care of whatever household that we're in. So I think collaboration is always key.
Okay.
I feel like one of the biggest mistakes we've made as a people is we've put monetary value on relationships. Like when you're talking about, oh, is this gonna be 50-50, or I don't believe in that. You're utilizing capitalism's weapon against relationships and love in your life. Each person in a relationship should, kind of similar to what he said, we should give all we can, but we shouldn't really let that determine how much we're gonna put into this relationship. Like what's happening in the world right now is finances are just getting more and more scarce and more worse. It's a literal weapon. Like we're destroying the entire world with capitalism. So to use that as a factor in whether you're gonna be in a relationship with somebody and how you're gonna treat them is kind of like playing into their agenda.
All right, that's a word right there. And back up. All right, on that note, I think we can make an elimination.
Next question.
Water, whiskey, wine.
Okay.
You hit them all. Don't get drunk. What, $100 bill?
Yep.
Please close your eyes.
Okay, you can open your eyes. Don't look at your buckets. Bouncer, you can let them know who got eliminated. right, you can follow me this way. All right, you were this close.
That was close.
Okay, Caramel King, give us a show. So you finally made it out the disguise. How does it feel?
It was a little warm.
Yeah, you showed up in that suit, and I was like, oh my God, good luck to you. He said it, but I'm cute. Does he look how you expected him to look?
When you're missing any area below the nose, it's hard to tell.
So if you saw her in the club, would you say hello?
At the end of the day, I would say probably more of a friend energy. I would say I asked the question about, how would you envision yourself as a wife? I think it was a little bit of a short answer.
Well, what are you looking for in a wife?
I would say someone I could grow with, have fun with. I do want to have kids and, grow a happy life.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the bouncer take you to the sideline section to join your friends. Yeah. All right, so we do have one more strip. You can make your way up here. All right, you made it to the end. What was your stripper name again?
E from the deep sea, aka the Dark Dolphin.
I can't remember all that. Okay. Okay. Damn. All right. What inspired that strip?
I've always wanted to do that. Also, I was really hot. I just wanted to get it off as quick as possible.
What's going on with the whole dolphin theme?
I play underwater hockey. I'm a free diver, and when I was a kid, I wanted to go to school to be marine biology. So I have an enormous database about all dolphins and marine mammals on this planet.
You said underwater hockey?
Yes, I'm the only black man in the United States that plays right now, at this level at least.
We're making history. Show us something. I'm just kidding. What are you looking for in a partner?
I used to want somebody that was like me and did a bunch of different skills and stuff, but now, honestly, I just want somebody who's open-minded and not afraid to be themselves.
All right, well, we're gonna move on to our final decision. Okay, you two, so you made it to the final decision, but there's more. We need to decide if you guys are gonna leave the club together. So cue the lights. The stakes are high. You guys get to ask each other one question to solidify your answer.
What's your relationship like to the natural world?
Oh, dang. I feel like I need to explore the natural world more.
All right, I'll take it. You're willing to.
What are your red flags in a relationship?
They don't stay hydrated. They don't take care of themselves. Speak negatively about children and the youth. They don't believe in themselves. Those are my big four.
All right, so now I want you to whisper into my ear if you want to leave the club with him. And I want you to whisper into the bouncer's ear whether you want to leave the club with her. If we make it rain confetti coins in here, that means the other person said no. If we make it rain dollar bills, that means that they said yes. 2 sets of dollar bills, you're leaving the club together. Confetti coins on either side means you're leaving the club alone. Go ahead and let me know your answer quietly. Ready? Hey. I need y'all to help me count down. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, did I get a microphone?
Yeah. Explain yourself, Brittany.
answer.
Yeah, you can tell. It's all good. We good.
I really like your answers, but I feel like you'd be a great friend.
That's great.
Great personality, great person to be around.
No ill will at all.
Thank you.
All right.
Why'd you say yes?
She just seemed like a really nice person. She appreciated my answers, so that means like, you know, she has some kind of sense and appreciation for deepness. And I like her dress, of course. Like, I work with snakes part-time during the summer. I take them to schools and stuff. It shows that she's not afraid to be different. I liked her.
Unfortunately, you're not leaving the club together, but I like the way you guys handled it, and maybe you guys can be good friends.
I just wanted to say that even though I lost, you know, every answer I had was really sort of a way to, you know, expand the consciousness of my community and, you know, us as a people. And I hope that everybody enjoyed the answers and, you know, take some things that I said and can learn from them. Amen. In the words of the Illamist, the loser truly sees.
All right. Well, you see then. You guys can leave the club separately. Thank you so much for having great intentions and trying. So maybe we did find love in the club. So hit the link in our description box if you want to be on the show and find love in the club. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you everybody who's been supporting us so far. We're going to bring you a lot more episodes. Until then, you don't got to go home, but y'all got to get the fuck out of here. Good night. One of these days I'm going to say that right.